The other day, God gave me an opportunity I wasn't expecting. Although it might not have seemed noteworthy to some, I felt quietly honored by this chance to serve God. Life is often a series of steps like this. Any goals we have must be broken down into smaller increments that take us toward the ultimate achievement. No worthwhile goal is accomplished immediately. You and I need to have patience and resiliency to help us not become discouraged by the 2 steps forward, and 1 step backward process that often comes with any achievement. We have to have the courage to move outside our comfort zone and do something that stretches us. It is in this nitty-gritty of daily life choices that God does His best work. Focusing on what His Spirit tells us to do in each moment will lead us to victory. Matthew 25:23 states, "His master replied, 'You have done well, good and faithful slave. You have been faithful with a few things, and I will put you in charge of many things. Come and share your master's happiness.'" Consider this verse as you set your goals for the year, what we call in Knights your knighthood plan. There will be many small challenges to overcome on the road to achieving any bigger goal. Don't miss the little ways God will encourage you to keep moving forward. Small coincidences that seem to be just chance are often God working in our lives. The other week, as I was feeling discouraged and fearful, I received an unexpected phone call from a friend who I could pray with. I recently heard a verse discussed in church that reminded me of what really matters regarding a goal of mine. Statistically improbable events like this often occur to help us overcome some of the life obstacles we face. God gives us these opportunities to provide hope and help us develop the strength to take the next step. My dream is to provide men with a curriculum that integrates biblical principles with a man's need to make wise decisions each day. Knights challenges men to recognize that it's dangerous to choose to live in isolation, for the predators of life are more likely to attack a man when he is alone. Men need to develop supportive relationships so that their leadership at home will seem to be more Christ-like. Joining up with a band of brothers to learn about and practice what it's like to be a man of God makes it more likely for their wife and children to experience their true, authentic, godly leadership. Every time I hear about a man whose life was changed through Knights, or that someone heard God's message, I feel honored that God included me in carrying out this plan. Every day, God encourages us if we're willing to hear His message. Often His voice seems quieter than how big I imagine my problems to be. Keep a positive attitude as you give thanks for how much God honors you by including you in His plan. Find God's goal for you. Look for the steps toward its achievement and listen for that quiet "well done" He sends your way.